So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Supermarket Simulator series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. And yeah, it's been a slog. That's the one thing you find as you go up the levels in this game, it gets further and further before you can do stuff. It costs a lot of money. But we're here to spend some more again. And yeah, our store's been doing not too bad. As you can see, this is, well, before we stock up for the morning. A few empty shelves down here. See the sort of things telling me, look at that, all that beer that's gone. We had a good day of beer sales. So yeah, it's got beer, ice creams. I've seen all of this nearly empty. It's weird. I mean, I like the fact it doesn't sell the same every day. You just never know what you're going to get. But we're here. We're going to have to make a few more alterations. Let's head down here and have a look. We better pay off some bills. Haven't paid them. But we got what 41,500. So we're going to do. First thing we are going to do is purchase another section. And this is, I have no idea which bit of the store this is going to be, so let's have a look. What's that? Okay, okay, it's going to go that way this time. Right, okay. Means we're going to be doing a lot more alteration than I planned. Okay. We're also going to get another license. So let's have a look. Which one we're going to go for? I think we're going to go for this one. Because of the money situation, I'm not sure if I've got enough to do all the fridges that this looks like this lot are going to need. But beer, wine, things like that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. So let's come out there. Just refresh it and let's scroll down. Let's have a look. So 5 shelf items. Another vodka, another keg. And another fridge item. I don't think there's anything for the freezer. Nope, right, okay. Right, so let's just move this stuff out of the way for now. We've got this section here. Okay. Right, I think our fridges are going back up here again. Actually, no, we're going to need a couple of shelving sections. So if we put this there. Oh, I've made these so tight that it's difficult to get between them. I want that section there. And I also want this fridge. Okay. Let's have a look what we got in here. Grab that one. Move this up there. Put that one there. Ooh. Might not be able to afford a emergency backup stock of it yet. Easier getting through that way. $13.79. That's that one. We also want that one. That one. Wine there. I mean, it's not. I'm not sure whether you class that as red wine or rosy wine. I'm surprised it. I mean, we got whiskey. You know, that says. I'm sure that says. I mean, it said whiskey, but that says Grand Marnier. I mean, I've also conducted. You'll see in the box in the corner there that I've conducted an experiment with a fifth till. It doesn't really. It's not really needed. But it was an experiment. Right, so that's that. That's pretty much wiped. Look at how much money that's wiped us out of. Right, I need to move this lot. That one there. I'm putting I put that one on the floor to stop the warehouse men bringing it here in. Oh. What we'll do is we'll put that. Means I'll use the part one first. This one can then go like so. And then this one will go in the gap there. Right. This one I'm gonna have to slightly differently because I've only got limited space. But this one will go into that shelf there. Now, until I can buy a bigger freezer or bigger fridge, we will actually just put this bottle up there for now. But that means it will be one of the ones they stock up. Let's have a look. And this one. A nice little looking section. Right, we want that one now. Come on. That one. Actually. I'm gonna put it there. Drinks. It's that. I'm just moving this out of curiosity because I want to try something. Yeah, I was wondering if I could fit another. Eh? Up there. But you know, don't want, it's not that one. That one. And that one. Not like just slightly. And again, these are just temporary placements again, because we're going to be doing it. It's just going to, as we keep doing new bits, it's just going to keep unlocking stuff. That. Yeah. Now I put these in the wrong order. Now there's a gap. Actually, what we do is we take that one out of there. Put you. Fix that in a second. Take you. There. Not too worried about that being like that. Remove this one a second. Remove you. Put you there. That's kind of got the source section still there. A wider section up here. But even though we put some more racking in, we've actually got more space. In theory. I mean, it's not the final setup yet. I mean, I take it then the next few bits are going to unlock that one. So, I mean, how many more sections have we got to unlock? Oh. Got quite a lot. Twelve more sections. That'll be down that wall. I'm gonna figure. I can't figure out what shape it's going to be because 1, 2, 3. I suppose then that'll be 4. I reckon so. I reckon it's going to go a bit longer. I reckon it's going to open 2 more sections that direction. I'm going to nick that one. Need one more. What we're going to do is we're going to stock up what's essential in here. We need 2 of those because there's only 2 left. We also need a couple of those. One of those. Because they're out on the shelf, I'm not overly worried about something stuff unless all of a sudden. I don't know why it started doing that lately. Trying to make sure at least there's one of everything in here that we need. I think we need more of that because I think the shelf on that is fairly empty. I said all I'm really doing with this stock is getting ourselves back loaded up. Red coffee. We'll get 2 of those because it definitely seems to sell. Not worried about there, not worried about that. Of those. Water. Supplied. Enough. Eggs. Butter. Got salmon. Beer. Mince. Getting 2 of those because we can sell a lot of them. You know, if it's desperate, is if when you see one of these guys walk out to go and do it. Okay, so yeah, see, look, you put most of that water out. Oh my goodness, look at the amount of bleach we need. I mean, we could get more stuff, but I want to have a look at how our initial sales do on the new products. Enough chickens, enough everything else. Right, that should be enough to go. Right, let's get the store open. Yeah, that works. I know why this is wrong, because I could have put something that way. Okay, not overly worried. Priced everything. I also want to keep an eye out, because there's been a few complaints about some things being expensive. Oh, sneaked in. I think she's been in the sun a bit too long. Up straight to the vodka. Oh. Oh, there goes the wine as well. Beer sales. I mean, we may sell out of some of this new stuff, especially these kegs. But yeah, so it already looks like these new items are popular. We're going to find out. So let's join me as we get later in the day. So as you can see, the checkouts are still busy. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. I think it's people just saw somebody just coming in. But it's still busy. And that's the thing, it's you just kind of ignore the clock. I had to buy another case of vodka because it was selling rapidly. Sold a few bits of wine, definitely a few kegs. 2 bottles of beer. And I know that because they haven't actually stocked it up. Look, still a full case on the shelf. But you can see how busy our shop is. We made about 5,000 so far. Look at the shelves down here, like empty. These 2 were empty. That one's empty. Bleach empty. Some of the fridge is fairly empty. Milk empty. Definitely like pepper. I mean, the only thing I is saying with having the checkers this close, you can see it literally is, they're a bit overlapping, but it's just, at the moment, space-wise, it's just the best way I feel I can go. But look at it, we're probably going to get to about, maybe about another grand. How much you spent? 72, and there's still 5 bits to go through. Oh, she's over 100. You've just started. Quite a few bits there. I normally end up helping out. this is good because I want to get some of these racks empty. Full one. Lots of part cases, and that's one of the things I find myself doing, is getting rid of all these part ones. Just get through there. It always seems that they go for a full case. Now we'll go for a full case. Still managed to get out as well. My God. I'm going to have to do a major restock. But then I'm also going to do a bit of a reshuffle in there anyway. We've got the new items to find space for. I'll take that one. Two more. Which I think someone's taking some out. Yeah, I was right. So yeah, £8 So we made about £7,000 of sales. I think that's my biggest sales day in the game. It looks like we've had an increase in business. Again, part box. I mean, there's probably going to be lots of bits we need to fill up, because we didn't overload our stock room this time. I bet if I take that... Yeah, not enough. I'll get through that gap. Because the other thing I like about running the stock down like that is it makes it easier for ordering, because you just have to go in and order like 2 of everything. Oh, see, that wiped us out of that. Oil. Much of that. That's fine. As I said, you can see it just by clearing out that, as I said, every so often. I mean, it's going to be expensive. And that's the thing, though, but it just means get rid of a lot of these rid of these silly little part boxes that they don't use up. Well, they do, but well, they're the ones that create them. That worked out nicely. They'll keep them busy in the morning when we redo the restock of the warehouse. I mean, if you look at that first bay, all we're left with is a part box of cereal, part box of oil, some sugar. But saying as long as I've got enough just to keep the store running, it does well, and you're not wasting money. You can see then also what's selling, what isn't. Just done that. Would have done the rice though. And just done the other one. Another product cleared out. How much of this we can get rid of? I can get rid of this. Again, didn't tell me there was much on the shelf, but it's all part boxes. Okay, that's not been stocked. Oh, it has been. Oh, they must be nearly finished. Yeah, he's heading outside. Actually, we do need some more vodka on the shelf. And look at that, bread shelf's empty. I mean, it's still, I mean, apart from the new products, most of the original products are fairly stocked and could run another day. Fridges don't look too, oh yeah, cheese. But yeah, some interesting new products. What we're going to do is we're going to work on, let's go here. 1,000 for the next section. Man. I mean, I don't know how far we're going to go into this. I mean, we may have to take a bit of a breather because the problem is it does take about 5-6 hours between every episode to get the money. I mean, I know someone said about what day we're on. I mean, let's press this. We're on day 141. 83 customers. £7,200 sales. One item found expensive. There's something that they're finding expensive, but I'm not overly worried. But yeah. Oh, we've got 2 lots of sugar. Bully sugar and Susu sugar. That's down here. That one? No. That one. You've gone up in price. So yeah, our little store's doing nicely. Again, it gets a little bit trickier the more items, because I mean we've got 2 more sections unlocked. Because I mean, to me, if I look at this top left one, I'd say a lot of it's frozen, and then this one's mostly chilled. I mean, I could probably get another chilled freezer, a fridge in, move these along, put another fridge in the corner here. Just going to be a lot more tweaking needed. The problem thing, again, when you've got sections like this long, you need the wall space. Or do we make it so that these are all one long run? who knows? You'll have to come back and join me for the next episode to see how our store looks. As I said, I'm going to keep pushing it forward, seeing how we're getting on. And yeah, hopefully, you're learning something from it. As I said, any tips, advice you've got, please do leave them in the comments. I love reading them. I'll see you all for another episode very soon. But till then, like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye for now.